Welcome to part two of this long form blog series based on a book chapter that I wrote with Dr. Hevin Gwilym from the University of Bangor, where we argued about neoliberalism and the impact of division and austerity and precarity and how that has made people more food insecure. So, what we're doing in this blog is to discuss the impact of social class and the impact of neoliberalism in defining people's social class. And as you'll see from the blog below, what I discuss here, taken from the book chapter that I wrote with Hevin for Lee Gregory and Stevie Ferrati in their book, Diversity and Welfare Provision, which is available from Policy Press. We discussed Bordeusian habitus and how that influences people's social capital, people's economic capital, people's cultural capital, and what that means for people's abilities to be able to source enough food in the UK. And we discussed this through the lens of Bordeusian habitus and how that impacts on people's awareness of social class, of their social class, and how that's been changing over the past 10, 20 years. So we talk about this through this lens of capital. We talk about how neoliberalism influences people's class and how neoliberalism really has reshaped class structures and inequalities. We talk about the widening gap of social inequalities, where this gap between the rich and the poor has got even worse, and it's driven by this neoliberal dictum. So please do keep up with this blog, because next week we're going to go into further detail about social divisions, and we're going to be looking at the rise of food insecurity and possibly how we could tackle food insecurity through other mechanisms such as a basic income.